Hey, this is Joy from Breaking Curses 101. I wanted to talk to you about the 10 signs that you are under a curse. Of course, there are more than 10 signs, but I'm going to tell you about the common things that have come through my ministry. People don't consider them curses, they just think of them as problems. So, let's talk about these problems. Sudden financial loss. One day you're doing great, the next minute everything just gets away from you. You lose your job, you lose your home, you lose your car, you can't scrape two pennies together, and it's sudden. One day you're on top, and the next minute everything's just upside down. Repetitive injuries. I've seen people get hurt, and not just get hurt, but get hurt in the same spot. And that transfers down to the children also. I've seen where the parent had back injuries and then all the kids had back injuries. I don't mean young kids. I mean, older adults who are the children. So a curse can be on your mom, your dad, and then you'll be experiencing the same thing they're experiencing. Um, Constant or extreme fatigue. You're tired all the time. You're sleepy. You fall asleep behind the wheel. It's crazy, but it's true. That's a sign that someone is doing something against you. Perpetual destruction. One major loss after the next. House fire, then someone dies of cancer in your family, and then things like that. Just one thing after the next. They call it Murphy's Law. Sudden pain or illness with no remedy. You don't know where this pain is coming from. You go to the doctor, and they can't find a problem with you. You have an illness. They don't know where it came from. They don't even have a diagnosis for it. It doesn't even register in the blood test. But you know you're feeling like crap and you don't know why. It could be a curse. Sudden relationship loss. You're about to get married and boom, something happens to your fiance. All of a sudden the relationship dissolves and he goes away. Or she goes away. Or she takes all your money and goes away. Either way, it's bad. Car accidents or other accidents. I've heard people slip and fall. Nothing's there to trip them up. Don't get it. It has to be a curse. Car accidents, one after the next. You don't know why you're having car accidents. But ever since blank happened, you've been having car accidents. One guy, I'm sorry, it's not funny. One guy had a car accident and he had several cars, nice cars. And one car was in his yard, parked nicely. And a storm came and blew a limb off a tree next door. The tree wasn't even on his property. It was hanging over his property. It fell on his car. And because the tree was not on his property, he couldn't even claim it on insurance. That's terrible. That's a curse. Sleep paralysis. You're in your sleep and you feel like something's on top of you, covering your mouth. You can't breathe. You can't scream. You can't move. Sleep paralysis is definitely a sign you're under a curse. Migraine headaches. You don't know why. Your head is always hurting. Gets a little tense. I mean, it's just excruciating. Excruciating migraine headaches. You don't have to deal with this. It's a curse, and you can break it. Confusion and depression. Oh my goodness. Confusion. You just can't get your thoughts together. You're kind of off in another world. Depression. That confusion can be an offspin of depression, but you just feel so depressed and you don't know why. Nothing can cheer you up. Then you go try to get on drugs, and that doesn't help you either. These are the 10 signs that you're under the curse. You can be free in minutes. This class that I created, Fight Witchcraft and Win, is so powerful that I'm getting rave reviews about this class. In this class, I teach you where curses are coming from. I teach you all kind of things about curses that you probably heard before, but the most unique thing about this is that you begin to see in the spirit. It's anointed. I don't know how God chose this program to anoint so heavily. But when you go through it, you're going to start seeing in the spirit. You're going to start hearing in the spirit. Everything that I command to manifest, you're going to see it, hear it, smell it. I hope you don't smell it, but you just might. Um, and then we're going to break it, and you're going to feel it leave your body. You're going to feel instant relief. And then you can go through it again. You can go through it twice because it always comes up in layers. If you're attacked by a lot of witchcraft, it's probably witchcraft in your family. So I want you to go through this class. And one other thing I want to make a note of. A lot of times people understand that they're under a curse and then they go to a psychic to try to break the curse. But do you know that if you go outside of the Bible and Jesus Christ to break a curse, you're actually going to come under a heavier curse? I know, it's terrible, but it's true. It just shifts the curse from one part of the body to another, from one part of your life to another. Because at that point, you have submitted yourself to satanic forces. You have not gone to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the only real, true curse breaker. He's the only true curse breaker. And only by his power and his blood can you be free. So, check out this class. You can check out the testimonials in the intro. Sign up for the free trial. Take a look at it. And it'll be the best money you've ever spent. And you can also contact me through the program. God bless you.